Hey RATBAGGERS, it's Jade back again with another Aloft update news video. There's been some changes and small improvements in another update. 0.3.1.10 allows you to get more of the actual fungicides that you'll need now around the Emerald Isles to hopefully break through the Mykter barriers. I think this has been a bit of an issue. I realised when I did my guide on how to unlock the wall sails that there could be a problem if players are potentially missing out on some of the chests, because that's the only current way at the moment to get some of the fungicides. Some other improvements here as well, so let's rattle them off quickly. Let's go. So the bug fix they're talking about will only take effect in newly created worlds. You can carry over your character progress and import your home island when starting a new world, but your map progress will be reset. If you do not want to reset your map progress, you can continue playing on an older map, but it will not contain the following changes. They've added chests in the Emerald Isle Fresco Islands containing fungicides. I think they've done this to just improve absolutely that you won't miss it. There could be a chance you might have missed some of the chests, might not have opened some of the chests that had some, and I found quite a few. I had about 10 or 12 on me, I think, by the time I got to the third island, all the way over to the right hand side of the grids. When you get there, you realise there's a barrier blocking you getting the last node, and you have to destroy the last node to unlock the doorway from the fungus above so that you can get into the last fresco and unlock the loom. And of course you can't get to that point because you still need to go ahead and coat a weapon with the fungicide stuff, and that's why you need to find more of the fungicide, because it's nothing you can craft, it isn't anything you can just make, it's only something you can find. So if you're still a bit stuck, like I said, I've done a few videos on this now. I've done a tutorial, let's play, and a proper guide for it as well. So yeah, go and watch them, you'll find a link somewhere. Make sure you go to the second fresco in the second grid to get the research bench, and then go ahead and research or analyze a bunch of the Mykter, and that will give you the coating station. And then of course you'll be able to apply your fungicide once you find some in some of the chests, the lot ones, to it. They've also added more burnt stumps in the starting cluster, smaller tweaks on the Fresco Islands, added new points of interest, fixed an issue where the caves wouldn't have proper SFX, and unhealthy ecosystem mods have been increased back to 25% on islands with POI that the animal bug has been fixed. So if you really haven't explored too much, I don't think it would be that much of a big deal to go and start a new island. But otherwise, it does look like you can just carry on playing. If you got to the point that you have got the fungicides, you have got some of the coating, you're good. But yeah, the reason it's a problem is some players reported that they might have lost their chest that had some of it in by accident, and so they can't seem to find any more. You are meant to get more of the fungicides by digging up the special chests or the ones that need keys. So look for places that you can dig using your big pike, the big stone, whatever it's called. Stone dip, that's it. And the rest of the bug fixes, you don't need to start a new world. This would automatically take place. They've increased the max field of view slider in the options. Added a camera distance slider in the options, especially good for third person. Added an automatic save restore if a character or world is broken. This hopefully will give you a bit of a chance if something's gone wrong. Some issues with the knowledge stone VFX not going away. An issue where the insects wouldn't synchronize in multiplayer. Issue where a terrain piece would use the wrong texture. All crops now give proper wild seeds for their biomes. So carrot, melon, potato, pumpkin and peas were fixed. The wall sail hint now links to the proper localization entry. 2 clay hangpot icons were swapped, this has been fixed. The wisteria decorations now appear in the correct orientation. Acacia trees now grant acacia seeds instead of chestnut seeds. And sugarcane has been removed from the Fallen Heights random crop list. Wooden cog and carved wood have updated icons. The Mykter grease is a temporary new icon. Unknown Fresco Islands have a better icon on the table map. They've also updated the localization. Bees are counted as native to all biomes, although you still might not be able to, get the actual honey and stuff until you've gone to the Fallen Heights. Hardstones now have a 1 in 6 chance of granting a second hardstone, except for the large hardstone for which it's guaranteed. Yay, it's really a grind getting some of that. It just didn't really make much sense that the large ones didn't seem to give you that much more. Carved wood and carved dark wood now cost a sharpstone. Healthy islands have a chance to spawn 3 burnt stumps instead of just 2. Flax now also appears in random reward spawns, so that should be chests again. Seaweed baskets are now sketchable and unlock the leaf count part. Salt, flour and sugar are now in the consumables category. Animals generate poop every 60 minutes instead of 50. And the Leviathan teapot is now unlocked upon gathering wisteria. Wax rope can now go into the rope stockpile. Water and dirty water can no longer be stored in the granary. Grain can now be stored in the granary. charcoal can no longer be stored in the wood stockpile, and the following buildings no longer cost plank, linen, linen thread, and instead cost carved wood, wood, wool, wool thread. All candles, all jack-o'-lanterns, some plank and linen furniture, plank pots, spinner, and the light wood trellis. The loom and spinner now have threads as inputs instead of raw wool and flax fibres, which did make sense. It's like you unlock the loom, and although you've got the ability to craft wool, basically fibre, it still wants wool instead of the wool fibre that you unlocked a little while ago. Honey and coffee have been moved to the consumable category of the inventory. An upgrade table frame is placed before its add-on in the building menu. So there we go, just a quick one, highlighting hopefully some of the fixes or issues people might have been having. Still enjoying Aloft, still trying to put out a Let's Play pretty much every other day at the moment. So expect a Let's Play tomorrow. Let me know what you want more help with as well. If you're looking for more guides, I might do some more. Just give me some feedback about what you want to see next. Until next time, Ratbags, laters.